Mark Donica here at San Diego Comic-Con talking with Lauren and Joaquim from Voltron, Legendary Defender. We just saw Season 3, Episode 1, but we also found out that we're getting shorter seasons now. Who made that decision to get shorter seasons so that we can get more in a shorter amount of time?
You know, I think it was kind of like a business.
It's people who are far smarter than we are.
Yeah. They research these things. They got their numbers. I think ultimately it was just to keep awareness up, like throughout the year. You know, we've had what, like 8 months, 7 month breaks between our drops, and it's a long time to go with no Voltron. Yeah. So we're like, you know what, we can get more to the fans a little more often if we just disperse it in smaller doses, and maybe, you know, just keep Voltron year round.
We're usually pretty hands-on with, like, they're nice enough to invite us in all those meetings where those decisions get made. They've had discussions prior to it, then they sort of pitch us their ideas, and usually, you know, we're ready to like go to war for stuff, and then they pitch us that idea, and we're like, that's actually a pretty good idea.
So, coming from it being a business decision, how did that affect the creative pipeline, if at all?
We had to look for a natural place to break the story up.
You know, luckily our stories, we try to make them as interesting and exciting as possible, so we just needed to find that point in the story where it felt like, you know, this is a fairly natural break where we can end this drop and not have this audience feel fully gypped or just like, what the hell?
But I think the story naturally feels like it's not a definitive ending for the season. It feels like you're ready for it to continue, you know, really soon after.
And being able to rock it off into October is even better. So is there going to be a set, like you announced that there's going to be 7 episodes?
We'd love to. But I think it's sort of in a state of flux. You know what I mean? They're going to see how this does. I think this is the cadence that we're going to be rolling with for a bit. But, you know, if it turns out that might not be the best method for people to get the show, then it might change.
Okay. And you've mentioned digital releases. Is there anything in terms of home release for the seasons upcoming or previously, or are we waiting for there to be just a big old Voltron box set?
You know, I don't know. We've got the digital release. I haven't heard anything about like the Blu-ray set, but I feel like it's probably a pretty good possibility.
Okay. And I think, you know, we've got a ton of people on our crew that would be dying to do some awesome exclusive art for like a box set.
Totally.
You know, cool stuff like that.
Last question. It is Comic-Con. It's all about the costumes. You have a big costume meetup coming up. What character from the show, if you had unlimited budget, would you want to dress up as?
I would probably dress up as Queen Luxia.
Wow.
I don't know how I'd do that. I need like a little wheelie cart or a Segway or something. Put a little tail on the some sort of.
That would be cool.
Yeah,
we could just wheel you around.
Yeah.
Even better. You don't have to walk.
I know. Yeah. That's really the whole gig.
Yeah, I'm a simple man. I just be the Blue Paladin. Simple, some really high end armor.
You probably already own something that looks very Lance-like in just casual clothing.
Super well lit but tight, awesome armor.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you so much for your time, and we hope to see you back in the studio during Season 3. Thank you so much.